This is what Tony Khan would want. He would want me to breeze through the top 10 gifts for him from Christmas this year. Number 10, 5-star ratings from Dave Meltzer.
That's a good one.
Number 9, he wants a hug from his dad, Shad Khan. Number 8, he got a Christmas card from the Hardy Boys. You know, the family Christmas card, because you know how much, Matt Hardy loves him, and
yes,
he goes to bat for him. Number 7, a better booking for the women's division. That doesn't even seem right. All right, number 6. What's a better gift than getting a hug from your dad? How about a hug from the closest wrestler? Or, I'm sorry, a hug from insert wrestler name. This was over a week ago, so I'm sorry.
The Young Bucks.
Number 5, he got therapy.
That's a good one.
Number 4, he got a blowjob from Chris Jericho. Chris, smack his dick out of your mouth before you start talking. I still love Chris Jericho. I don't care. Unless something comes with this that makes him look like a total piece of shit, I still love Chris Jericho. Number 3, and it was in a pretty big box, another former WWE superstar. Number 2, more cocaine.
If cocaine's number 2, I can only imagine what number 1 is.
I could give you 20 guesses, and I don't think you would get it.
I mean, I'd put Kenny in the box, but...
And since that was 2 through 10...
It's the number 1...
I wish I thought of that. Fuck. And the number 1 gift that Tony Khan got for Christmas this year, the balls to fire Jungle Boy and the Young Bucks. Just kidding. He never got balls.
Yeah.
The only ball that he ever got for Christmas was balls of cocaine.
Was an 8-ball?
An 8-ball, yes. Now that brings us to our next list. The top 10 jobs for Bucky Beaver now that he is no longer a part of WWE. Number 10, well, Vince isn't doing anything right now, so he could continue being Vince's suppository.
True.
Number 9, he could be a damn engineer. Number 8, he can go to AEW with all the other trash in professional wrestling.
Him and Drosy together.
Yes. Number 7, he could be the new mascot for the Oregon State Beavers.
That's a great call.
Number 6, they could have a show picked up on either Netflix or Hulu starring him and Vince McMahon as the Dastardly Vince and Bucky Beaver. Number 5, and I'm really glad that I found this one. Number 5, he could just go off and retire at Beaver Dam Park. Do you want to take a guess where Beaver Dam Park is located?
Oregon?
Right up the road in Gloucester, Virginia.
Ooh.
So if he could retire, I hope he retires and goes there so I can go and freaking stomp that little turd. No, I seriously, I want to fight Kevin Dunn and knock all his teeth out and make him rich.
He already is.
Yeah, I know. Make him even more rich. Number 4, he could be the new mascot for Bucky's gas station. They have these things called Bucky Nuggets. I don't know what the hell they are, but I've seen the gas station a million times. But
yep.
Number 3, do you remember back in the day that Planters had the commercial with the beaver that they asked if he liked nuts?
Yes.
They could reprise that role and have him play the beaver in that commercial.
Oh, all right.
Although, when he does do the cutout, it won't be of the Planters peanut. It will be a cutaway to a fan screaming. Number 2, this is the most obvious one. Number 2, he can go get a job at the Hoover Dam.
Yes.
I'm gonna break you for number 1. That was my goal. That is always my goal every single time I do these things with the top 10 list. I do it to entertain the fans. I enjoy doing them, but most importantly, I love making you break. If that was 2 through 10, Cousin Jay, would you happen to take a guess of what number 1 is? And like I said with the Tony Khan Christmas list, I'll give you 20 guesses. I don't think you'll get it, but I'll still make you laugh.
Just go with it. Just go with it. I was going to go with Hoover Dam.
The number 1 thing that Bucky Beaver can do now that he is no longer associated with WWE, I take a line from the late great Walter Matthau from the movie Grumpier Old Men.
Yes.
Kevin Dunn, do the world a favor. Take your bottom lip, lift it over your head, and swallow.
I love those movies.
That franchise, the Grumpy Old Men and the Grumpier Old Men, are the 2 most underrated movies I have ever seen. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau are just absolutely cinema masterminds, and they work and they mesh so well together.
And Burgess Meredith.
And Burgess Meredith, yes.